Hey, what's good, folks? You know what it is. It's your boy Jay here with another reaction. Make sure that like button, make sure the subscribe button. And this time, I have a video from the homegirl Janae Danielle, man, talking about sex ain't a gift. But here we are now. Without further ado, let's get to the video. And make sure you go subscribe to her channel because she has some really dope content.
Mindset of being intentional and cautious is exactly what shaped romance in the past. Romantic gestures had to be thoughtful and have the right intentions. And you'll notice something very important we need to point out. Women were given the choice to decide the outcome of said romantic intention.
Look what she said. Women had the choice. And even to this day, women still have the choice, but it seems like they don't view it that way.
That's the way. A date proposal should be specific, not one of those you busy Saturday things. That's a part of date etiquette, and a girl likes it. A girl likes a fair chance to decide whether she wants the date or not.
When a boy courted a girl, when he wanted to take that next step, his role was just to ask, that's all. And her role was to choose what came next. There wasn't a gesture that boxed her into a certain response. Keep that in mind for later. There wasn't this automatic assumption that a sweet moment had to lead somewhere else. But as the dating culture evolved, so did all the romance and intimacy that was included in it. Dating, let's just say, got confusing, unpredictable, and what a lot of people would call toxic.
That's the reason why it got toxic, because back in the days, you know, when you went and asked a woman out on a date, she had a choice. Okay, we'll go out on a date or not. You know what I'm saying? You take her out on a date, you show her a good time, and then you go on multiple dates before you even think about sleeping with somebody. Now today it's like you take a chick out on a date, dudes be wanting to sleep with her on the first date, or women want you to spend enormous amounts of money on the first date, which is like, what the hell?
Dating isn't even fun anymore because so many men are concerned with what they are going to get in exchange for a plate of food. They can't even hold a decent conversation with you because they're more focused on if there's going to be dessert after dessert. And that's why you see so many men suggesting these low quality, low effort, disrespectful, slap in the face dates. Oh, if I spend $100 on food, if I spend $200 on food, you owe me.
The dating market is so trash right now, bro. Fellas, I'm sure you could agree with me. All of these suck. Like all of them, you feel me? And even if you got a, she suck too. She just don't suck as bad as the other.
Let's be real, okay? Every party has their faults when it comes to dating. You'll have women saying men give too little, the bar is in hell.
Women are starting to see what men have to offer besides sex and money, and it's not much.
You'll have men.
But see, the sad thing is women will say men only offer sex and money, but that you want the money, right? You want the bread. Y'all be faking like, oh, you know, he got to make this, he got to make that. Okay, what else do you want in a man? You want a man to be emotional, you want a man to be all this, but you don't say it. You just go online and talk shit about it.
Saying women expect too much and they don't appreciate effort at all.
If I ever do something for my girl and she fixes her lips to say, as you should, or that's the bare minimum, I'm leaving.
There's always two sides, but the constant back and forth of what's bare minimum, what's enough, what does effort or romance even look like anymore? That's completely reshaped what the standard even looks like. And before anyone realized, people were lowering their standards just to make dating possible in this modern world.
Yeah, man, I can see it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember back when I was younger, I had higher standards when I was younger, but as I got older, I'm like, yo, just give me a woman that is sane. Give me a woman that's sane. Give me a woman that I can have a great conversation with. We can go out and vibe together. We ain't got to go on some expensive ass dates or whatever. I ain't got to spend a ton of money on dates or whatever. You ain't got to be goddamn Cleopatra or something. Just give me somebody that I can vibe with. That's all most men want. This is why a lot of men will marry a 6 or a 7 and don't even deal with an 8 or a 9 or a 10.
I feel like when it comes to dating, I've been very chill and calm when it comes to my old set of standards that I held for myself. I have high standards, and I do. But I feel like with dating, like I've kind of like realized to calm down a little bit in certain areas where I've been so high and mighty and tight with like certain things that you need to have.
I hate to say this, but I think that women have to lower their standards. The amount of chronically single girlfriends that I know, either approaching their 30s or already in their 30s, that are like wanting to settle down and have a family, but can't, is an epidemic at this point.
So,
You know why it's an epidemic? Because y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. There are women out there who you can have standards. As a man, as a woman, you should have standards. But the standards be so freaking high. You want a man to make six figures. You want the man to be 6 feet tall. You want the man to be an Adonis. You want the man to have a great, he could talk to you, have all types of conversations with you. Everybody's going to have flaws. There are women that have flaws. There are men that are going to have flaws. Flaws are a part of a person's DNA. You know what I'm saying? I always tell a woman like this. If a man if you can have a conversation with a man, he treats you right, he does everything by the book and make sure that you're happy, be happy. Be happy. You know what I'm saying? Don't be all lunching and shit.
what were the results of this, you ask? Well, people started relying on the big, dramatic gestures that looked romantic on the surface, yes, but they didn't really have as much romantic depth.
You know why? Because everybody does it for the goddamn gram. They do it for TikTok and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like about, who could do the best? Who could be the best? I'm like, at the end of the day, you don't have to do all that shit. If a person, I'm going to tell you like this, fellas. If a woman truly loves you, if she truly loves you and y'all been together for a while, I'm not saying do the bare minimum, but you ain't got to do something epic every single year. Sometimes a woman just wants you to find out stuff that she loves to do and you do it for her. You ain't got to go through all this shit right here.
Face down, up. Oh, huh.
He filmed the bed saying face down, up. You recording it and it's on my birthday and you posting it and it's no gifts or nothing. Like, the bar is in hell.
I can't lie. Being a gift, a birthday gift is crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I do not support that. I don't support that any more than I support you being a gift. You telling me the same piece of I had last night is my present today? On my day? Oh, no.
This is also...
I'm going to tell you something. If a woman tell me that's my gift for my birthday, I'm like, I done had that like 2 days ago. Why would that be a gift? That's like me saying your birthday gift is me give you some sex. Like that's something that's like a bottle of water, something like that. That's something that I don't get it though. But hey, some people do that though.
So around the era of the vacations and spend the night adventures and flued out festivities.
If you let that fly you out, yes, you do also have to let him. Oh my God, who said that? No, like for real, who said that? I said that.
Yeah. Those festivities, the extravagant videos and the luxury look of it all push this idea even further, that a decorated hotel bed for Valentine's Day, anniversaries, even your birthday, was the epitome of romance.
I never understood that. Like, y'all doing it for the gram. Y'all doing it for the gram. Y'all doing it for TikTok. Y'all doing it for views. Because if you truly love that person, why would you have to go through all that? You know what I'm saying? It's something if it's like, okay, it's an anniversary, like your 5th anniversary or, a woman's birthday. If you got to do that every single year for her birthday, it gets redundant after a while. The shit gets redundant.
How did you get to do that?
Keep them closed.
Wow.
Walking straight.
2, 1, open them.
But not just the epitome of romance, but as low effort and ill-intended, then she was ungrateful.
Happy anniversary, baby. Happy anniversary.
This cool.
This cool. see you all over the place? It's nice as hell.
Okay, but I'm a grown woman. Like, did something or.
So this ain't good enough. Look at all this. This is romantic.
Okay, but I'm grown as.
As a party pooper or a love hater or just a hater in general. I love love. I know that this can be a very meaningful and intimate romantic gesture that a lot of people enjoy.
Since Valentine's, is a decorated bed or hotel room really that deep? I know what you're all thinking. Someone gives you a decorated room for Valentine's. Opinion. It's kind of a nice gesture, low key. Like, not everything has to be sexual.
But where I will put my foot down with how wishy-washy the dating scene is, don't get me wrong, okay? Asking somebody to be in this society. But
the sad thing is like, why are you posting it on social media? That's the part that kills me. Like, if I'm dating problem, man, I'm gonna go ahead and end it on this, man. This is the problem with modern love, man. Modern love is manufactured. It's manufactured now. Everything is for the gram. Everything is for social media. Modern love is in the tank now. I'm gonna be honest. That's the reason why. But hey, another video, hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button. I will leave the full link to the description so you can watch the whole video in its entirety. Until next time, folks, I'm out.